Hello all, welcome to my channel. So just another bench update really of what I've been messing around with, and the Punic Wars Epic Hail Caesar continues. So I'm now onto the dreaded, or my view, the dreaded Scutarii. And I'm only saying dreaded because they're intricate and they require an awful lot of work, and you know, they're fun, don't get me wrong, but you know, you've got a lot of details on the shields that let's move this light over so you can see more of it. Yeah, so you've got a lot of details on the shields that I need to put in, and the cloaks are fairly simple. Yeah, just take a little bit of time, that's all. They take longer than the rest. So as you can see, I've done 10. That'll give me 5 stands, or Gary 5 stands I should say, and then I've got the other 20 to go, so that will give him 15 stands in total. Yeah, we'll get through them. They are fun, it's just a little bit time consuming. So other things that I've been messing around with, as you saw from the last video, I bought the Battle in the Box set from Perry's Plastics, and I've only done one figure, and it's this general, the Confederate general. I was watching Dom's video the other day, and he was talking about how passionate some of the ACW Facebook groups or forums are. And I have to be honest, I found the same thing when I posted this guy, because I had some great feedback saying, you know, fabulous and all that, but there was a couple that were saying the coat colour was far too light. So I did go back and revisit it, and I darkened it down, and it's still too light apparently. So it's going to stay that way. I don't care. It's going to. I'm happy with the actual figure. What I'm pleased more about is the colour of the horse. So I was researching on Google, as you do, for inspiration on colours of horses. So I noticed the buckskin horse, which is one I think is one of the prettiest. So I decided to blend my colours to match the buckskin horse, and I think I've done a pretty good job with it. So yeah, I thought I'd show it to you, see what you think. With this guy, with this sprue, the head that's on here is not the head that came with the body. So what I did is, because this head's got the bushy beard and the moustache and everything, the other head just had a moustache, and I kind of wanted it to be based on a bit like Pickett or Stonewall Jackson, or that sort of thing. So I chopped the head. I chopped the head off that was on the body, and I replaced it with this head here, which is why it looks like he's probably looking up into the hills a little bit. But yeah, I thought I'd put the binos on him. I think he looks commanding, to be honest. So I'm really pleased with that. So the only one figure I've managed to do is that, and I don't want to get sidetracked from the Punics. You know, I've promised Gary that my concentration will be on these, and these only. So this is why I've just had a break, and it took me about a day to paint this guy. I'm pleased with it. So that's that. Yeah, so because I've bought the Battle in the Box set, I thought I'd buy some dedicated paints, because the worst thing for me is finding the right colours. And you know, I want to show my work off and be proud of it. And what I don't really want, well, I don't mind it, I suppose, but what I don't want to create is people saying, "Oh, that's the wrong colour." So I thought I'd buy this this 3G AK interactive paint set specifically for the American Civil War, and it's personal mixes by Rafa Archie Duke, whoever he is. But I thought, well, he's obviously an expert, this fella. So he can't be. He's got to be more informed than I am. So I thought I'd buy these paints. So I bought these from. I had a really good deal. I bought these from Loaded Dice because on most other sites they're around about 50 something pounds, and I got this for 28 quid, and I thought, wow, that's brilliant. I'll just buy it. So I bought the 28 quid set, 18 colours in it, and it arrived in fairly good time. However, there was a little issue, and the black, to me, looked like this is how it came. I haven't used this. That's how it come. So it's either second hand, it got got damaged in transit. I think that's second hand anyway. And the white one, the actual, this part on top here, that was cracked all the way down, and it spewed out a little bit. So I've replaced this one now. But so anyway, I emailed Loaded Dice, and they sent out an express delivery, and it came a day later. 2 new paints, which is absolutely brilliant service. So if you're interested, if you want good customer service, then give those guys a shout out. Hook them up. So I thought that was brilliant. So brilliant. Other things that I'm looking at doing at the moment, well, not doing at the moment, but when I get some time, Gary, my mate in Ireland, I haven't spoken to him for a while because I know he's poorly, and I don't want to keep messaging him in case he's resting. But he sent me some Napoleonics, and these are 6mm figures, all in metal. And these are the British. There's 54 figures for the British. Look at the size of their bayonets; they're massive. And he said, "Listen, don't." I said, "I've got to concentrate on the Punics. I have to get them done first." And he said, "Just do these whenever you can." He doesn't mind so much. So I'm going to, when the Punics are completed, or when I say the Punics, I say the Carthaginians are completed. I'm not sure if Gary wants me to do the Romans, but I shall get through these. I don't think these will take too long. But look at the size of them. I mean, they are dinky, aren't they? But there's 54 British there, all in metal. What have we got here? French generals. So there's some French generals in there, and then there's the 72 figures of the French regiment in here. So yeah, I'll have a go at them when I can. I've got a week off now, and I'm going down to Devon. Me and the wife are going down to Devon. Look, we've had a bit of personal problems, not with me and my wife, of course, but my dad's been pretty ill, and he's in hospital. So we've been backwards and forwards there, but we'll see what happens there. But yeah, so we're going to go down there for a week. Which would be good because, he'll give me a break from this. I'll come back. I'll be right up for it. I want to get these done, and then on to the Numidian light cavalry and the skirmishers. So once they're done, that's the Carthaginians complete, and then I'll ship them all over to America for Gary, and then he'll probably want to talk to me about the Celts or the Celtiberians, and then maybe the Romans at a later date, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm waffling again. If you've enjoyed me rambling about Punics and ACW 28mm and paints and bits and bobs, you may want to give me a thumbs up or a subscription, because it's completely free. I've had a few subscribers lately, so thanks everyone for subscribing. And if you hit the bell notification, you'll get notified of any future content I put up, and you'll be able to have a look. But for now, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in a week's time.